The best bags from Paris Fashion Week Spring-Summer 23. Welcome to Luxfy. We talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things life has to offer. Welcome to our video listing the best bags from Paris Fashion Week Spring-Summer 23. The last fashion week of the season, and perhaps the most important one, has come to an end. So it is time to see the best bags Paris Fashion Week has provided us. From Chanel to Louis Vuitton and Valentino, there will be no shortage of amazing bags once spring comes. So without further ado, here are the best bags from Paris Fashion Week Spring-Summer 23. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and check out my new website, luxfy.com. Givenchy. For his new collection, Matthew Williams took a different approach. He said this collection was about a house with no codes, so the chains and padlocks we usually see from the brand were absent. The collection started with streetwear-inspired outfits, with a lot of denim, crop tops, and mini dresses. Later, the collection evolved into party wear, with beautiful gowns and embellished mini dresses. Williams told Vogue, "The beautiful thing about the brand is that it speaks to different women. It is good to speak to everybody." As for the bags, we could still see classic codes of the house, but perhaps a little more understated. A big hobo bag with bell details was a standout piece, showing many colors in leather and denim. The G hobo bag from a few seasons ago was present in large and mini sizes. And the iconic 4G bag was shown in mini clutch and shoulder bag variations, showing that as much as the creative director wants to stray away from logos, some codes are so iconic they should always be present. Hermès. For her Spring-Summer 23 collection, the creative director, Nadège Vanessa-Bouski, was inspired by adventurous trips, camping and hiking on the desert. She said, "The Hermès girls are taking a bivouac, a big hike in the desert, and setting up camp at sunset to have a party, a big rave." The clothes had utilitarian details, but were made with that amazing leather Hermès is known for, so of course you wouldn't wear it to the desert. You could see the inspiration translated in the rich shades used for the collection, all desert earthy tones and sunset colors. There was a beautiful crescent-shaped bag with two zippers on the front that nod to the functionality of the collection. A bucket bag went in another direction, embellished with feathers, which was shown in many colors. Perhaps the standout piece was a Kelly-style shoulder bag, also embellished with feathers, giving a fun touch to the collection. Miu Miu. Miuccia Prada continues with a collegiate sexy style that has been super popular for Miu Miu. She showed simple pieces that when combined were anything but simple. With worn-out leather, nylon and see-through pieces, the brand showed low-waisted skirts, oversized blazers, and leather minis. As for the bags, there was a bowling-inspired top-handle bag that appeared in many colors and sizes, either in smooth leather or in the classic Miu Miu matelassé. Of course, the Miu Wonder bag was also of note. It was also shown in matelassé and smooth leather, showing that this bag will continue to be super popular next year. A briefcase-style bag was also present. Overall, Miu Miu continues with the same style from last seasons, which given the recent popularity growth of the brand is the right idea. Loewe. For Spring-Summer 23, Jonathan Anderson presented once more a surrealist collection, this time inspired by the anthurium flower. His show notes described the flower as a product of nature that looks like an object of design and was treated as such. The flowers were showed in dresses, bags, and shoes. It wasn't the feminine flowers we are used to seeing, but rather more daring and playful. Structured shapes appeared in dresses, shirts, and jackets, made for a woman who wants to take up space. As for the bags, the standout piece of the collection was a new silhouette called the Paseo bag, a soft, elongated leather carry-all with gorgeous pleats and exaggerated knot handles. For me, it looks a little similar to the Givenchy Kenny, but it does have a stylish and effortless Loewe appeal. The Goya was also of note, in puffer versions and with interwoven leather. The puzzle bag and the flamenco both appeared in beautiful floral prints. Overall, it was a fun and surrealist collection, just what we expect from Anderson for Loewe. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. Dior. for her new collection for the brand, Maria Grazia Chiuri was inspired by the Italian noblewoman turned French queen Catherine de' Medici. The designer said the idea was to play with this reference and how much fashion and power are in dialogue. The Medici is credited with introducing corsets, platform heels, and Italian lace to the French court, and that is what was showed in the collection, as well as florals and see-through fabrics. Dior showed briefcase-inspired bags, which by the looks of it will be super popular next season. Bucket bags are also a big bet for summer, in this collection showed with fun tassels and embroideries. The book tote was presented in a woven material, and the Dior bobby had an antique floral print. The Lady Dior was showed in many embroidered variations, in large, medium, and in the East-West variation. The collection was feminine and powerful, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. Valentino. After the success of the Fall 22 collection, entirely made in bright pink, for Spring 23, Pierpaolo Piccioli showed a stunning collection with bright colors, flowy dresses, and soft tailoring. With all-over logo, minimalist designs, and over-the-top pieces, this collection shows why the designer is one of the best from his generation. With sequins, feathers, and pleats, this collection elegantly makes a statement. The Valentino local bag was showed in many prints, colors, with feathers and sequins, all beautiful standout pieces. Clutches with stud shapes nodded to one of the most classic codes of the Maison, and a clutch with the V logo was also of note. Large totes were presented in beautiful prints, offering practicality and style. This was a stunning collection that will no doubt be a big success in Spring-Summer 23. Chanel. Inspired by the costumes Chanel designed for the 1961 film L'année dernière à Marienbad, Virginie Viard presented a collection that was light, nuanced, and beautiful. All the classics were there: tweed jacket and suits, mini dresses, two-tone slingback heels, and sequin and feather embellishments, all in a palette of black, white, and pastels. Even if it is classic Chanel, you can still see some modernity in the pieces, with dropped waists and over-accessorized looks. As for the bags, we saw iconic styles with a twist, with an oversized gold chain with shiny tweed and also with a heart around the double C logo. The new Chanel 22 bag was presented in a smaller size, still practical for everyday wear, but maybe a little more elegant. Micro bags also appeared in stars, mini flaps, hearts, and vanity case shapes, showing that for Chanel, the mini bag era is not over. Many tweed bags were of note that also were small but made a big statement. Elegant, understated, and chic, this collection was quintessential Chanel. Louis Vuitton. For Spring-Summer 23, Nicolas Ghesquière showed a collection of super-sized proportions. He said the idea was to look at something pretty, something sweet, and to see in those elements what strength they have. Oversized zipper pulls, belts, and pockets graced the runways, along with some exaggerated prints and silhouettes. The bags follow the same idea. The Cloché Clés key holder that accessorizes many of the brand's bags was enlarged, as were its vaqueta leather luggage tags. The wallet, that usually comes attached to the brand's tote bags, became a huge clutch, with the chain attached to the hand. The Coisson bag was showed in its normal size and oversized, with its puffy leather and gold chain. The twist bag maintained its size, but was showed with a logo almost as big as the bag itself, in many colors. Briefcase-inspired bags were present, again indicating that this might be the shape of the season. Bags with oversized hardware, a dollhouse, and a colorful little trunk showed how much fun Ghesquière had with the collection. But the standout piece might be this vintage-inspired bag, showed in many colors, and betting it will be super popular once it hits the stores. The designer said of the collection, "Sometimes I had the feeling we were being a little childish. I think I was maybe more free to break some boundaries for myself." Childish, but still stylish and fun, this Louis Vuitton collection broke all the rules, and I'm here for it. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you'd like to know more about. And check out my video about the best bags of Milan Fashion Week. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, I'll provide you with the best content about fashion, travel, and luxury living. See you soon!